Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to highlight 6 dividend stocks you can buy in September. Now I'm not going to go into great detail for each one of these stocks because that would make a much longer video, but I've got longer videos on each one of these stocks on my channel. You can dig deeper if you wish to do so. So without further ado, let's jump right into these 6 stocks, starting with the first 3 which are on your screen right now, and those are Altria Group, Visa, and Broadcom. These 3 dividend stocks offer investors a dividend yield of 8.5% for Altria Group, 2.01% for Broadcom, and 0.73% for Visa. Now, I often say in my videos on dividend stocks is I don't just look at the current dividend yield, but I also consider these companies' potential for increasing their dividend payment over the next 5 to 10 to 15 years. And with each of these 6 stocks I mentioned, they all have good potential to continue increasing the dividend payment over time. The next reason why I like these 3 stocks is the valuation. If you look at these 3, the most expensive is Visa at a forward price to earnings of 24.92. The next is Broadcom at a forward PE of 19.49. And finally, Altria Group is trading at a forward price to earnings of just 8.492. And that's despite the fact of the last financial metric I have on the screen here, which is their remarkable operating profitability. Visa is among the highest profit margin companies in the world at 67%. Altria is incredible as well at 56%. Finally, Broadcom at 45% is also very, very strong in terms of operating profitability. So you have these strong businesses generating excellent profit margins, trading at fair valuations. They're not expensive, and you can hold them for the long term and can reasonably expect these companies to increase their dividend payment over time. The next 3 stocks I will recommend to buy in September are Microsoft, Deere, and eBay. These 3 dividend stocks are similar to the first 3 I mentioned in that their dividend yield is not the only thing I considered. I also considered the long-term potential for dividend payment increases. That being said, eBay's dividend yield at 1.62% is the highest in this group. Next, you have Deere at 1.2%, and finally Microsoft at 0.83%. But similar to the first 3, these stocks are not expensive. Microsoft, the most expensive at a forward price to earnings of 25.94, followed by Deere at a forward price to earnings of 12.28, and finally eBay at a forward PE of just 9.92. Again, these 3 companies have very good operating profitability. Microsoft at an operating profit margin of 41.77%, followed by Deere at 23.15%, finally eBay at 22.22%. All very good operating profit margins, of course not as incredible as the first batch that we saw, but there are relatively few companies that can generate operating profit margins north of 40%, let alone north of 60%. So those are unique in nature, and all the more reason why investors can be attracted to these 6 dividend stocks to buy in September. All right, like I said, it was going to be a short video. If you want more analysis, I've got playlists and videos on all of these 6 stocks. So go looking around my channel, find these videos, find these companies, do your due diligence before you make your investing decision. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.